Illinois, Illinois Lutheran, Abigail Brown. Welcome.
Where were you on September 11, 2001? Well, I was at home watching Dura because I was only 2. But what I do remember is all the shows being interrupted because of this event. I chose George W. Bush 9/11 Address to the Nation because it touched me deeply that the President chose to quote the Bible. He comforted our nation in a time of great distress. Good evening. Today, our fellow citizens, our way of life, our very freedom came under attack in a series of deliberate and deadly terrorist acts. The victims were on airplanes or in their offices, secretaries, businessmen, and women, military and federal workers, moms, dads, friends, neighbors. Thousands of lives were suddenly ended by evil, despicable acts of terror. Pictures of airplanes flying into buildings, fires burning, huge structures collapsing, have filled us with disbelief, terrible sadness, and a quiet, unyielding anger. These acts of mass murder were intended to frighten our nation in chaos and retreat. They have failed. Our country is strong. Great people have been moved to defend a great nation. Terrorist attacks can shake the foundations of our biggest buildings, but they cannot touch the foundation of America. These acts shattered steel, but they cannot dent the steel of American resolve. America was targeted for these acts because we are the brightest beacon for freedom and opportunity in our world, and no one will keep that light from shining. Today, our nation saw evil, the very worst of human nature, and we respond with the best of America, with the daring of our rescue workers, and with the caring of strangers and neighbors who came to give blood and help in any way they could. The search is underway for those who are behind these evil acts. I have directed my full resources to intelligence and law enforcement communities to find those responsible and bring them to justice. We will make no distinction between the terrorists who committed these acts and those who murdered them. I appreciate so very much the members of the Congress who have joined me in strongly condemning these acts. And on behalf of American people, I thank the many world leaders who have called to offer their condolences and assistance. America and our friends and allies join with all those who want peace and security in our world, and we stand together to win the war against terrorism. Tonight, I ask for your prayers, for all those who grieve, for all whose sense of safety and security has been threatened. And I pray that we will be comforted by a power greater than any of us. Spoken through the ages of Psalm 23. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil, for you are with me. This is the day when all Americans from every walk of life unite in our resolve for justice and peace. America has stood down enemies before, and we will do so this time. No one will ever forget this day, yet we go forward to defend freedom and all that is good and all that is just in our world. Thank you, good night, and God bless America.